everybody! I'm here today to tell you and show you how to brake in the rain. This will be an easy driving lesson and a beginner driving lesson, so let's get right into the video. Now, I said beginner driving lesson, but definitely experienced drivers will also benefit from this information as well. Let's get right into it. I'm going to tell you what you should be doing, and then I'll demonstrate what I would be doing in that situation. Number one is to increase your following distance, okay? When you are driving in the rain, okay, things become more slippery and your braking distance increases. It takes you longer to slow down and longer to bring your car to a stop. So you have to actually compensate for that. Well, how do you compensate for that? Well, you increase your following distance. So before you even deal with braking, you have to space yourself out a bit. Number two is to brake earlier, okay? So you really need to start applying your brakes earlier. Let's say on a regular day without rain, I would be applying my brakes up ahead. I would start braking now, like that. Okay, I would slow the car down earlier because it will take me longer to brake. In addition, if you have to slam on your brakes, you're probably gonna skid, or ABS will kick in, you might rear end someone. So by braking earlier, you're giving yourself the benefit of actually being able to brake safely, okay? Number three is ease onto the brake pedal. Now, when it's raining, everything's slippery. Therefore, your movements, all of your movements have to be smoother and more refined. So you gotta ease onto the brake pedal. You wanna avoid slamming the brake pedal if possible, because if you slam the brake pedal, either your ABS is gonna kick in or your car's gonna skid. And even if you have ABS and your ABS kicks in, well, that means your car would have skidded if you didn't have ABS, which is a bad sign, okay? You want to avoid that situation entirely, so ease onto the brake pedal. By that I mean to, like, instead of pushing it more abruptly, you want to ease onto it. Be more smooth and gentle with your brake pedal, basically. Obviously, if you have to slam your brakes, because I'd rather you slam your brakes and not rear end someone. But try to ease onto the brake pedal. And the way that you do that is by starting to brake earlier. Number four is look ahead. You want to read several cars ahead. If you're looking directly at the car in front of you and that's all you can see, well, then it's going to be hard for you to brake earlier, which is what you need to do when it rains. So focus further ahead. You want to really place your focus, your visual focus further ahead if possible, because that's going to help you become a safe driver. So you really want to make sure that you're doing that. So if you're looking, 3 cars ahead on a regular day, then you want to make sure you're looking 6 to 10 cars ahead when it's raining. Now, myself, I recommend that you look 6 to 10 cars ahead anyways, but definitely when it's raining, make absolutely sure that you're looking ahead further down the road, okay? What's this person? Come on! No, let's go. The speed limit's 50. There's no traffic, there's no rain, and this guy or girl in front of me, we're driving like 30 kilometers an hour. Let's go, let's move it. Come on, drive at least the safe speed limit, okay? Anyways, number 5 is to be consistent with your pedal pressure, meaning you're not kind of going in and out trying to figure out how much pressure you need. Consistently apply pressure. You definitely need to do that. Be consistent with the amount of pressure you're putting on that brake pedal. And then number 6, last but not least, is to actually dry your brakes after driving through a puddle. When you're driving in the rain, there is almost certainly going to be a puddle that you encounter at some point in time. So when you are encountering a puddle and you drive through a puddle, dry your brakes. How do you do that? You just lightly cruise on your brake pedal for just 1 to 2 seconds. And obviously try and do it when someone's not close behind you, because you don't want to be braking randomly for no reason. If there's no one behind you, just lightly cruise on your brake pedal for 1 to 2 seconds and you'll dry the brakes, or else you risk being in a situation where your braking isn't going to be as effective, which can be dangerous. That's it. That is how to brake in the rain. The basics. I apologize about the poor lighting now, but it's the best that I could do. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.